68 years old.
No, one of them just left because he's like, I'm too grown up for this.
Oh yeah.
No,
He left at like 48 years
Wow.
old. Tom DeLonge.
But isn't he the one that
He got out. He got out right at the right time.
Yeah, because aliens. He wants to investigate aliens. He's like, I don't have time for Blink-182. My thing right now is aliens.
I'm glad he's finally a freshman in college. Mentality wise.
Yeah, my thing is aliens now, and I'm sick of this fucking immature ass shit.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do now is that song. Is the song? What is it? What's my age again?
Yeah.
So the lyrics are like, I picked her out. I took her out. It was a Friday night. And something said, feeling right. Yeah, and it's like, and then he's like, and that's when I turned on the TV, and then it's like, and then I called her mama from the payphone, and I said I was a cop. He's like playing pranks on people, and then it's like, no, because no one likes you when you're 23.
Yeah.
What the hell is Asperger's? He changed to Asperger's instead of ADHD, and then the song's relevant again.
Yeah, it's true. That would really
Nobody
give it a
likes
second.
you when you're 23.
Second run.
What the hell is Asperger's? My friends say I should act my age. What's my age again? What's my age again?
Fuck, dude. Blink-182, that was that good shit, dude.
No, they sucked.
No, dude.
I'm a much bigger Offspring fan than a Blink-182 fan.
I was a fan of both.
Pretty fly for a
But
white
I was
guy.
a fan before Enema of the State. I like Dude Ranch and Cheshire Cat and Buddha. Yeah, because you know how East Coast kids were all into like jam band type shit. They were all into
Dave
like
Matthews
Fish
and
and
shit?
Dave Matthews. Like
I think that was more
our
of a
bad
bro
music
thing.
was pop punk.
Yeah, I think all the jam band stuff was like that. There was like a distinct turning point
it
when
was rich
bros
people,
went from
too.
listening to only like rap music to liking jam band
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
Dave Matthews and stuff.
Yeah, because I remember my like cousin overnight.
That shit fucking
my
sucks.
cousin went overnight from like being really into like fucking Jadakiss to like now it's all Jack Johnson and, like, music you listen to on the way to your very nice vacation.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense though, dude. It's about time bro got back to being as white as possible.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah, when they wear like boat shoes and fucking pink polos and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Sweet.
I choked. I had nothing.
Yeah, I was like,
Cameron's
I think
gonna love that, dude.
Yeah, I think about like music. Music I liked as a teenager that would have been embarrassing or whatever, but I'd like literally stop listening to new shit when I was like 17 or whatever. So it's all the same shit.
I know, dude. I still listen to the same Lil Wayne mixtapes
Yeah.
from 2007.
Dude, 2007 Lil Wayne.
Fire man coming.
Yeah.
2007 was like Drought 2, Dedication 3.
Yeah, exactly.
It was when he was like coming out with a mixtape every week.
That's
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj was on Dedication 3.
Dude, that is.
Or, I'm sorry, no, the Drought 3.
I have a dream. I don't know why I'm presenting it that way. It's something that's very easily accomplished, but I just want to make a best of compilation of all of my favorite songs from the like 2007, 2008 Wheezy like mixtape.
That would be
era.
fucking good.
Yeah, it'd be good.
I have a dream. I thought you were going to say something about fucking Nicki Minaj.
I really think she'd be so disappointed that it would actually hurt my feelings. So I don't know if I would.
She's too mean.
Did you see what she said about Trump or about Ivanka?
What?
She said some shit at a concert like, I don't know.
You fucking idiot, dude. Why would you even bring that up? You got nothing for us here.
People, what do you? I've said good things like
I'm sick. Stav ate too many brownies. He thinks he did edibles. That's actually just his fucking blood sugar skyrocketing.
I'm having a
His
stroke.
pancreas is on his last legs. It's like, please just stop. He's not high at all.
This is just toxins.
Yeah.
yeah,
That Wasserman Schultz thing is pretty good. The hot
was
sauce
really
poisoning.
yeah. That was good. That saved
That saved
you
the
know,
podcast. I
That'll
think.
earn me another month.
No,
Yeah.
well, if they get to 5,000,
Well, yeah, if they get to 5,000, dude, you're off the pod.
No, I'm not. That's a joke.
No,
We
it's
didn't
not.
not up
fuck
to us,
Stav.
dude.
No,
We did fuck.
5,000. Yeah,
Me and Nick
we did,
fucked.
dude. We fucked him. He's
No,
a
we
that's-
didn't fuck, and we didn't turn him into a
I
girl
am
either.
Fuck you, dude. You don't know how the fuck I identify, bitch.
No,
shut the fuck
I'm a
up.
woman
Didn't get
now.
you gender reassignment
I'm a
surgery.
woman.
Donnie, you're like a child walking into a movie theater.
All right, if Stav has a sex reassignment and you fuck him, then I'll leave the podcast.
You already fucked me.
But those
And
two
I'm wearing
things need to
lipstick.
happen.
I'm wearing lipstick right now.
guys.
Yeah, no, you're off the podcast at $5,000.
No, we're not.
And then at $10,000, we get Luis J. Gomez. What's up, dude? I'm on the podcast now. And if you think Staub says faggot a lot, wait until we get.
My apologies.
Yeah, I'm actually on the Real Ass podcast this Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
I'll be the guest. Yeah, Lewis. I actually asked Lewis to be a guest on this one today.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
There was a scheduling conflict.
We should get him on here.
Yeah.
I like that all his friends are really mean to him. I like that. That's pretty funny.
Well, everybody's mean to
What Bobby said to him at the
roast.
The roast was so funny.
Yeah.
That's why
Where he was like, "You are so unfunny, Lewis."
Yeah.
He's like, I've never heard you finish a joke.
He's like, that's why you're hosting. He was like, that's why you're up there. You're not sitting here or roasting.
God, I didn't even know Bobby could be that mean. But that was so funny.
He could be the meanest guy.
Yeah, they're all funny. They're all good.
Funny as shit.
Yeah. I really did not put the effort forward. Well, I guess I did. I just thought I knew it was going to be one of those things where like either they'll think it's really funny that I'm calling them a pedophile because like, you know, I'm the pedophile guy or whatever. Or
yeah, that's your thing. That is your thing.
Yeah, and then it's like it'll tank, and then that'll be the end of the fucking thing. And then it tanked, and I'm like, well, all right, I know how this is going.
Yeah, yeah. It was. I don't know, man. The other thing is, JP is hard to fucking roast.
No, he's not. I mean, you go the old money Irish thing. You make fun of him for being fucking tall and being pale.
Yeah,
it would have been.
But
easy
you're right. But what I'm saying is,
easy to write those jokes. It's just that's not funny to me.
Right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
you gotta stay true. You gotta stay true to yourself.
I mean, I just want to do shit that I think is funny. I mean,
but that's what I mean is like. They had that other battle where it was like two dudes whose whole families had died.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
Just, like Evan and Scott Chaplin
both had tragic death. Parents who died tragically.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Like a cop dad that beat his family and then died. God, that roast was they were incredible. Yeah. I mean, then Evan just fucking whatever.
Yeah.
He sang that fucking song.
Yeah.
But that's easier to fucking roast someone who's had tragedy.
Yeah,
it's true.
Adam, why don't you do a roast?
I could do it against who?
Ian Fidance.
I could definitely do it against Ian
right now. Coming to the stage, Adam Friedland, hometown, fucking the bank in Israel. Get it? Do you fucking get it? Do you get the joke?
Yeah.
Everybody. Idiot.
Coming up next to the stage, Ian Fidance, Off the Wagon, Delaware.
Off the Wagon.
Oh yeah, he went nuts. Did you see that? He was posting the N-word on Janelle's Facebook page.
I think he's doing better now. Ian, you're in our thoughts.
We love you.
Don't worry, this is premium. This is a premium episode.
Good. Fuck Ian.
We can mention Ian's troubles.
That episode, a bunch of people told me that episode we had him on was like amazing. It was really funny.
Yeah, we had fun with that one.
The best part is I told him we were going to ask him stories about like
he didn't say anything.
All the prostitutes he fucked and shit.
Yeah.
And then he told his girlfriend, look, I'm going to go on a podcast and I'm going to say some stories. She's like, okay, well, I just want to hear them first. And so he told her all the stories. And then he didn't tell a single one on the podcast.
Yeah, no, but he didn't even talk. Really.
Yeah. No.
He was barely a guest. That's what we need to do. We need to have a guest that we just bully.
I mean, that worked well.
Yeah.
Especially like when he started doing the impressions. Now we're talking about other podcasts we've done.
It doesn't matter, man. This one's gone on way too long.
Okay.
It's pretty bad.
It hasn't been bad.
Well, I'm sick. I'm fucking sick. I'm burnt out. I want that goddamn Vitamix blender.
You'll get one, buddy.
You'll get a Vitamix.
I really just need a $700 blender.
It's true.
That's what I need in my life. That and a laser printer. And these are my new purchases.
Our friend Michael got a Blendtec.
Yeah.
And he was straight up depressed about the fact that he had the second best blender on the market. It's like he could have had the first.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Sounds like an idiot.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the episode.
Bye, everyone.
good afternoon, or evening, or morning, depending. That's the beauty of podcasts. You know, you can listen to it in the shower while you're fucking your wife.
Yep. Yeah. I hope everyone's listening to this while they're fucking.
That's what me and my wife love doing. Is we love having sex in new, interesting places like the shower.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll just take the weekend off. We'll get a rental car. We'll park the rental car. Just get the hell out of town, and we'll pull it over and we'll suck and fuck on the side of the road, just like we used to when we were kids. You know, that's how we keep the spice in our relationship. A lot of people worry about, is my relationship spicy enough? How do I get that Latina flavor in my relationship? My wife's getting older now. Her pussy sucks.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I hate fucking her. My dick is really, it's not as, it's as long as it used to be, but it's really narrow now.
Doesn't fill up.
That'll happen.
Yeah, it's gross. My fucking dick is gross, and my wife's pussy is shit, and I tried to fuck the girl I work with, but it failed.
Yeah.
And then I got caught failing trying to fuck my younger coworker.
Couldn't get hard, or what happened?
I don't know.
It just didn't happen, huh?
I think the problem is there's not enough spice in my relationship.
You need to get the spice back in.
We fuck in the shower and we listen to Marin. We put it on podcasts.
Oh my god.
We get it. We get podcasts.
That's an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
You haven't fucked your wife until you fucked her to Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Yeah. My wife is a huge fan of
cereal.
Of cereal.
Yeah.
So I pretend I'm the Muslim kid from.
Oh shit.
I pretend I'm the.
Do you guys fuck in a Best Buy parking lot?
Is that what happened?
I think I don't know.
I think he kills her in the Best Buy.
That's when
I murdered my wife.
You killed your wife?
That's the only way I can come.
That will keep it spicy. You murder your wife? Hell yeah.
How do you add a little hot sauce to your relationship? I'm tired of having this mayo ass, crack ass white boy relationship.
Crystal? What kind of hot sauce?
Crystal.
Cristal. Boom.
It's a Cristal hot sauce.
Made by the same people.
Yeah.
It is.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, my wife and I
on bitches' titties.
Well, my wife and I could only fuck originally to the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song.
Oh, that's funny. Me and my wife only fuck to the music when Larry is suspicious of something.
Me and my wife, we fuck to the Price is Right sound when you get something wrong. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. But when we were kids, we used to fuck.
Yeah,
to the,
me and my wife. Back when me and my wife were kids, when I met my wife, we were 4 or 5 years old.
Yep.
I tell you, we used to fuck like rabbits.
Yep.
I'd pull her poodle skirt up back in the old Studebaker Roadster.
Sure.
The year was 1948. I was 6 months old. My wife was.
She was 4. I don't remember how old I was.
I was 27 years old. My wife was 4 and a half. I just finished.
A couple of kids.
I just finished my senior year at the Westchester Boys School for Preparatory Boys, and my wife was she was a junior in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And back then they called it going steady,
right.
And what that means is that she wasn't allowed to tell people what was going on.
You hold her down and steadily and fuck her.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys something. You've never fucked your wife until you fucked her to the Benny Hill theme song.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Well, that's when your dick, you put it in her ass and it comes out of her mouth. To yakety sax. And then you put one of your balls in her ear. It comes out of her eyelid. It's actually extremely painful for your dick and balls.
But it's a good bit.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
It's a really good bit. I exclusively give my wife the shocker.
Yeah.
That's the only way I have sex.
I tried that PlayStation VR the other day, and that shit is crazy. It's like we really are living in the fucking future. I read an article the other day.
Oh, stop.
I read an article the other day that said that scientists created a time crystal.
Oh no.
I don't even know what that is.
Dude, do we have to find it and destroy it?
I don't know.
Wait, is this real?
Yeah, they created a time crystal.
What is that?
I guess they shine lasers.
Like a Zelda thing?
They shine lasers at these particles, like induce particle spin. That I don't know. They show that time could be symmetrical, which is what a crystal is. It's like,
I don't even fucking begin to understand that shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't. Nobody does.
What does that even fucking mean when people like time is fucking? You could like I don't know.
Well, symmetry can.
Through time.
Yeah. Well, symmetry.
Yeah,
symmetry can.
That's true.
Symmetry can be expressed mathematically. So, like, when they say that kind of shit, they just mean that, like, numbers add up on a piece of paper.
Right, what the fuck?
So, when, like, time, like, space-time being the fourth dimension or whatever, it's just, like, imagine something carried to the fourth power.
Yep.
I don't
And then just think about it numerically rather
What if
than...
we had a magical knife and you cut some shit in the air? And then you put your hand to the fucking... Then I could fucking...
Well, okay, imagine it this way.
What?
2 gay men.
Okay, all right.
They both have
I'm listening.
erections.
Uh-huh.
One of them is like you, uncircumcised.
Okay.
One of them, like me, incredibly circumcised.
Yeah, very circumcised.
You put
Basically just has ball skin.
you put the tips of the dicks together.
Mm-hmm. Am I docking? Are you
take-
putting your dick in my foreskin?
I don't know what docking is.
You don't know what
take-
docking is?
That's what docking is. You just described docking. You think you're inventing it because you're a fucking idiot. You've never had a foreskin in your life, dude. You're a fucking poser. I got mine removed as an adult because I wanted to make decisions about my own body, and I chose not to have
That happened to
one.
my friend.
You had yours removed like
His
a fucking
parents went to him
coward
at
as an
13.
infant.
All right.
Probably with anesthesia.
I mean, I was doing a bit that
I had mine done at a Pantera concert by Phil Anselmo with his mouth. He chewed my foreskin off.
A rabbi costume?
Yeah. And he said, now you're a cow man from hell. And that was my bar mitzvah.
That was your bar mitzvah.
I'm sorry, Adam. What do I need to imagine?
Oh God, I was just doing a stupid bit. Nick.
Anyway, time is fucking. I don't buy any of that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
I also should warn. I should warn the listeners. Not only is the battery dying in this, don't worry. I got backup batteries. But we got food coming, so this might cut off abruptly at some point. Consider that the break. We're gonna hit you with some sweet, cool tunes from the 1950s. That
Which
was
one?
the decade I grew up in, back when I met my wife.
What was your wife's name?
I don't know, some shit like Trixie or what fucking dumb, yeah. Dot. My wife, Dot. I used to bust down Dot's throat. But back then it was called Going Steady.
Coming into someone's mouth is what going steady is.
Yeah. You'd rip her poodle skirt off and hold her down, and she'd say, "My dad's a senator," and I'd say, "My dad's a fucking president," and then I'd do whatever I want. That was called Going Steady back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's like that movie Pleasantville.
It was a simpler time, Pleasantville.
Yeah. Where the soda shop man's gay, isn't that the story? He finds out he's gay and then he has color.
When he gets
turns
color.
completely pink.
Yeah, and the wife learns about masturbating. Yeah, what a great movie.
Who else beat off? I think you saw titties in that. I definitely did. Who was in it?
Well, everyone with color was fucking.
Reese Witherspoon.
Toby Mac. Toby Mac was definitely in it.
Pussy Posse.
And who was
legend.
Who was the
Toby Mac?
And who was the guy? What the fuck is his name?
Jeff D.
Who was the
Jeff
bitch?
Daniels? Gay, who becomes gay?
Jeff Daniels was
cool
gay.
and gay. But
Yeah.
who was the main guy who was bad? I can't believe I can't remember his name.
Willem Dafoe.
No, yeah.
He played the dad. William H. Macy?
William H. Macy. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a fucking bitch ass motherfucker.
Was Ed Harris in that movie?
Wait, was it William H. Macy or that other guy that looks like William H. Macy? That low rent guy?
Who's that guy?
Fuck. I always confuse him with C. Thomas Howell, and it's not C. Thomas Howell. And his name isn't even similar, and they don't look alike. But for whatever reason, their names got swapped in my head.
Because C. Thomas Howell sounds like what a bootleg William H. Macy should be named.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, he's the guy from The Outsiders.
Is it John C. Reilly?
No, it's not John C. Reilly. You would know him immediately if you saw him.
I think I know who you're talking about. He's got
Is that true?
little gay eyes.
Died by tractor.
You know what I mean?
No, I think that eyes could be a lot of different shapes, and a lot of different sizes.
I don't. Yeah, William H. Macy's a bitch ass motherfucker in that movie. His wife, he doesn't fuck his wife good.
His wife jacks off and then becomes
His
colored.
wife, that was hot. I think I beat off to her beating off.
She has to put makeup on to still be black and white.
Oh really?
Yeah. And then it rains one day, like at a certain pivotal point. And then he's like, "Oh, this bitch is color."
And isn't the guy like who puts the what happens? Like Tobey Maguire goes over, or somebody, Reese Witherspoon goes and she's a little slut and sucks off the fucking the football guy or something like that.
Oh, right. That's Chinese here. Break time. Woo!
How does it feel to know you're about to die?
This is getting a bit sloppy, you know.
I'm gonna give you more time.
It's sloppy. It's
gave
never got
my
sloppy
wife.
before. No, I've got a list here because we went to this award ceremony. We were up for an award.
Well, I have to explain it to Carl because basically we were up for the Trick. Now, Trick stands for Television and Radio Industries Club Annual Awards. Right?
We've never heard of it either.
We've never heard of it. It's some kind of like television industry club. Exactly. So
I gotta tell you something! You'll change everything! It wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Really nice to do, and lots of industry people in that. It's really classy.
We got there nice and early, so we were there for a good 4 hours.
Now you're a good cop.
But it was just kind of surreal. It was just a bit weird because it was packed with the cream and literally big names. Martin Campbell as the first came in, like big TV, radio industry names on screen.
Vernon!
John Barnes.
Oh, Vernon!
Sir Cliff Richard.
Let's try and hear.
Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Okay, and we're back.
Wait, hold on.
What do you mean, hold on? We're back.
Did we do the first part?
What first part?
Is that still here?
Yeah, the first.
Yeah, you just can't add to
Fucking
the
idiot.
Okay, nothing. We're ready.
Yeah, we had lunch and now we have a guest. Amber's back.
Yeah, we had nighttime lunch.
All right.
We had a night. We had lunch. Lunch just means the middle. Anything you're doing, if you stop and eat in the middle, that's fucking lunch, dude.
Yeah, it was the lunch
Get a
of the
dictionary, you
podcast.
fucking retard.
Yeah, that's true.
Got him. Cooked his ass. We should little bitch ass. Adam.
Yeah, didn't you go to school for reading? You know what the fuck lunch means?
I think everyone technically goes to school
I didn't.
for reading.
I went to school for sports.
I got through
I went to the finger bombing academy personally.
finger blast.
Bombing. No, we're the bomb technique, not the blast.
I went to school.
How do you bomb a
Is that like
pussy?
when you do really bad and the room is just
Yeah.
dead?
No.
Like,
It's
That's when you
she
from
just
the
stares
top.
at
take a
blankly.
dump. You gotta take a dump in the pussy. That's the bomb of the pussy. Either that or you fill it with spray paint.
Oh my god! And then you huff it.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
That's how the fuck
There's
we
actually
get
a
down.
documentary about the Chicano movement in the 1970s who invented pussy bombing.
Stand and deliver.
Yeah, Stand and Deliver is about these. He has to reach the kids. Edward James
Edward
Olmos.
James. Yeah.
The poster boy of adult acne.
Yeah. His skin is fucked up. It's really like
Eddie
bumpy.
J.O.
Yeah.
It looks like a
Eddie
lunar.
J.O.
Eddie J.O., baby.
yeah, that's a great name for him. Yeah, Eddie J.O. I don't fucking know. Wait, so Amber's back.
Hi.
What's going on?
I'm high and trying to order Korean barbecue.
Yeah, we had Chinese from. Did I just mention that?
No,
We
no.
just had to delete like 2 minutes
Yeah, I'm
of the
sorry.
second
I don't
half.
think we'll
That's
ever be able
happened
to.
twice tonight.
No, it's not anybody's
come
fault.
back from it.
Anytime it is somebody's fault, it's Adam's fault. It's either that or it's nobody's fault.
Why is this dynamic
The Jews.
developing?
I'm not blaming the Jews. I'm
No, it's
blaming a
because
specific
Nick's
person.
trying to
Singular
impress.
And it has nothing to do with his Judaism.
I think it has a
He's
little
just
bit.
prone to fucking up the,
What?
the equipment.
Tell me one time
Gear.
that's happened. One.
You leave the door open, the cats leave.
Leave the door open.
That's
Oh my
You're right.
Got you there, bitch.
I was raised in a nice household.
He was raised in the synagogue.
Fucking door.
A lot of people have been messaging me, asking me, how can we send stuff to the podcast? What kind of free stuff can we send?
Whatever you got. Flashlights.
No. And I'll tell you,
Number one.
and if you want to send to my apartment,
Maybe chocolate
message
covered
me.
pretzels.
Barbecue.
No, well,
Yeah.
what I want is a glass.
Maybe like a Twix bar.
one of those,
like an ice
first of
cream
all, it's
Twix
not
bar.
going to Stav's place. It's coming
You
here.
can do it to my place. I'll give message me and I'll give you my address and you can just give it to me. Actually,
Don't message him.
Please message me.
Don't send him anything. Here's what we're getting is iced tea container, one of those big glass ones with this the spigot at the end. Ooh, it's gonna have
with the push.
The spigot's
I
good.
want the spigot.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking pour my iced tea like a slave.
Nick
I want
Mullins.
full service iced tea. I want my white gloves on. I'm gonna spill a drop on my fucking gloves, and I will slit your throat on this porch with my fucking razor.
Okay, hell yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, so we'll take one of those. Oh, I also want a Vitamix and a PlayStation.
I want a vitamin. You can't copy me, dude.
I want it.
I
Why?
wanted the Vitamix first.
Why can't I copy you?
Stop. Are you sure you don't want anything?
I want a Vitamix.
Okay.
And
All right, well, here's the
you mean
thing.
Korean
You don't have any
barbecue?
of mine.
I will not have any of yours.
Okay.
I know. I've been doing that.
Get him a
recently.
couple pieces
You're
of
like
cabbage.
the world's
Like a rabbit.
girlfriend.
I know. I'm
You're like,
sorry.
I don't want any, and then you're like, can I have a bite?
Can I just get a little bite? Can I get a little fries? I can't help it. I'm a little slutty boy when it comes to food. I do that to them with the Chinese.
I do that with
Yeah,
peanut
go
M&Ms,
bougie.
dude. If somebody has peanut M&Ms, I also like to pretend like I've never tried gum. Anytime anyone says gum, I'm like, oh, ooh.
What's an acceptable thing to ask a stranger for that's not a cigarette?
A cigar.
A black and
Do you have
mild.
another
Yeah.
cigar?
I used to
You
love
got
it.
a
man.
Dutch?
Do you have another cigar? I'm trying to quit.
I guess you could ask for gum.
Could you ask a vape guy? Could you just be like,
No.
yo, can I
No.
bum some cloud?
Because it's like a.
Can I just get a little cloud off
Suck
you
off
right
some
now?
cloud. Only
Yeah.
you can't take it off his mouthpiece, but if he
Yeah,
gives
if
it to
you
you mouth
suck
to
the
mouth.
cloud, yeah, if you just suck in that cloud.
Could you go up to like a Wall Street banker guy ripping cloud on the side of the street, and could you just be like, yo, shoddy?
Yeah, you can ask
Yeah,
for
what you
shotgun.
need to do, you get like a
Yo,
tube.
shoddy be that vape?
You get like a small gauge tube, something that's like maybe the width of like a noisemaker, and then someone's chucking cloud. You just suck up their cloud. You
Just with the, you just walk around with a mouth hose.
Yeah, you put the hose in your mouth and you suck up their cloud. And then if they get mad, you'd be like, you dispose of it, dude. It's a
You
libertarian.
threw it out.
It's
You don't
libertarian.
own it.
It's
Yeah.
entirely libertarian for me to suck the free cloud.
I have to add my new card to this. This is the worst.
Yeah, me and Amber have the same bank, and they send you a new card every 3.5 weeks.
Because they get hacked every fucking 2 weeks.
They're constantly getting hacked.
Bank gets
Always.
That is the worst thing to happen to a bank.
Through Amalgamated Bank because
Yeah.
I had a job that banked there because I worked for socialists.
Right.
And they were like, let's,
Well, they're a good
let's
bank.
not bank with someone who kicks black people out of their homes.
Yeah, they're a good
Right.
bank on the issues. They support a $15 minimum.
Yeah.
And they
They're
offer
the union bank.
They offer like truly free checking for
But
low wage
really
workers.
get what you pay for.
Oh yeah, dude, constantly.
What
I went in today to get
what
my.
does amalgamated mean?
This is the amalgamated clothes workers union or something. It was a union
Yeah.
fucking 100 years ago.
Amalgamated means combined.
Yeah.
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 Oh, look at Word Boy fucking up too. Why don't you go take an amalgamated lunch
And
back in
I
the
went
library? Learn how to read, you
And I
fucking
just
idiot.
refined by
High five,
things
dude.
that accept cash.
That lunch took a little bit out of me, but
Can we talk about how Bob the fucking drag queen regrammed some of my shit, dog?
Congrats.
The drag queens are on my shit, dude. And I feel great about it.
You got a big
Yeah, I'm friends with drag queens.
Are you? Who?
Why don't you stop fetishizing the gay community, dude?
Huh? I'm
Why don't you stop being
celebrating
a gay
them.
tourist.
I'm celebrating
I mean,
their
I think
power
to be fair,
and beauty.
he's fetishized by the gay.
I think the
Yeah,
only way to
if
make this
anything.
not feel wrong, what you're doing, is
to
if
be gay.
well, no, if we get a vial of HIV positive blood and inject it into him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What is on your mind today?
Being fair is on my mind, dude. Justice.
Can I just? I don't want to think I want to do that, dude. What if I just sucked you and Adam off?
I don't think we should invite
No.
people back here.
Why not?
I think you
What's
have
the
to have
gayest thing you guys have ever done? Gayest.
Sex with like 6 men.
No, seriously, it's a good
It
question.
is a good question.
I don't know, man. I was just fucking naked with a gay man dressed
For a
as
picture.
That's
Mario.
pretty gay.
I went to a pumpkin patch.
I was in a committed, loving relationship with a woman.
Yeah.
That's actually probably the gayest thing I've ever done in
Yeah.
my life.
Well, okay.
I had to use a photo booth with a woman.
I don't know. How about you?
One time a girl made me listen to Tom Waits and cried in my room, and they got mad at me for not also
That's
crying.
not gay. That's just like
straight up
being in college.
Tom Waits
I was
is
in college.
Tom Waits is trash, right?
No.
Am I? What?
Actually,
He's trash.
There's a back.
Tom Waits is
There's a
trash.
backlash.
He's a
going on.
grumbly
There's
voiced
a lot of
bitch.
corny Cookie Monster voice.
Yeah.
I just don't like listening to it.
The boat sank, and the sea captain died. That's a good Tom Waits. That's also a good Mike Lawrence.
Does he do that voice in all his songs, or are there songs where he just
like
sings?
a jazz musician and then like a sort of like a abstract jazz musician. Do like different stuff.
So he made his voice into jazz music.
Well, he got really into Captain Beefheart, and so that's him basically kind of trying to sound like Captain Beefheart.
Yeah, that to me
It
is
all sounds
also
like
Well, they were
also
friends.
Like
trash.
more like
They were
Captain
friends.
It all
Queefheart.
sounds like Louis Prima. They're all ripping off him.
Louis
yeah.
Prima.
Or Louis
Prima.
Armstrong.
Louis Prima.
Yeah.
You mean Louis Armstrong.
Who's
No.
Louis Prima?
Louis
He's,
Prima just doesn't have like a gravelly voice at all.
Yeah,
Though.
he does, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
You're talking about Louis Armstrong, the most
No, not
famous
the fucking
Louis
guy who
jazz
went to the
guy.
moon.
That has a
That's fucking.
Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong's the first guy to ride a bicycle on the moon. Everybody knows this, dude.
nothing accepts cash.
He got a space bike.
I gotta go and get my card.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
it's
I know
fine.
this is fantastic content.
Yeah, I know. Like the way technology works is they invent something, then they improve on it, right?
Yeah.
But like, what dumbass thought that giant wheel bicycle was the best first one?
First
And then
big-
why didn't you start with even wheels? Like that wasn't the first thing you
Yeah,
thought.
yeah.
Because you fucking go fast as hell, dude.
On the giant wheel bicycle?
Yeah,
no, you don't.
No, you don't.
Fucking,
don't.
you
Wait,
pedal
is
that
the
bitch and it
gear
goes fast.
the gear is fixed to the front wheel and not the back wheel?
On the big one? Yeah, it's a
big one.
fixie. So I understand.
It's a fixie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that shit was stupid looking as
I
hell.
think it was more about like the novelty of being like
Tall
5
up.
feet above
But there was
every commoner.
there was something before the
walking in the
bicycle,
sky.
before pedals. There was a thing called the Dandy Walker, which was this.
Oh, I know him.
Oh yeah, he follows stop. It was like a fucking, it looked like a bicycle, but it was just uncomfortable. It was like a 2x4 over 2 wheels, and it would jam up in your crotch, and it got you just high enough that like the
You
balls
just start
of your feet
walking.
hit the ground, so you would just
God.
sort of like float.
Really?
Yeah, but imagine the New Yorker mascot riding around on one of those.
That's pretty good.
And that's like who it was for. It's for, you know,
I want
It's
to date.
amazing.
tall-hatted
Think about
queer.